Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Arthas here, and today we're going to be exploring how to farm gold for new players. Well, new and returning. Now, the easiest way to farm gold is to find something that a new player can do that doesn't really require a group. And, well, that's honestly true for any player. You need to be able to do something that doesn't require a group. You can farm anytime, basically, and you're going to make a decent profit with spending the least amount of your own coin to begin with. Now, one of the things I have found to be the most effective right now, and that's just true at any point, and that's mainly because it's both a currency as well as a crafting regent. You come to Dark Moon Faire. Now, that's a world event. It is only on once a month for a week, and it is always the first Sunday of every month. Now, depending on where that Sunday falls, it could be the first. Next month, it'll be the 5th. After that, it's the 7th, and it just goes on, changing times. It only happens once a month, and you can do the quests if you have the professions that some of their dailies require. You can earn some Dark Moon tickets that way. You can earn some gold, earn some odds and ends. Now, the reason I bring Dark Moon Faire up is because fishing has proven to be very profitable as of late. And as you can see by my little collection of items here, there's quite a few different things you can fish up to earn some gold. The most profitable, in my opinion, being the Daggermaw. Now, that is both a currency and a regent. It is a currency to these vendors right here, Galisa Sundu and Tatia Brine. Well, Tatia Brine's more, the traditional vendor.
Good day.
But Galisa Sundu, she will take your Daggermaw and you can use it to buy recipes, buy a toy, buy something to increase your fishing by 10 for like 10 minutes. You can even buy Dark Moon Firewater, which is something we'll be getting into here in a little bit. There's the Borp's Bubble, which teaches you how to summon a fish. There's the translucent shell. Thank you. And that gives you a ghost shell crab, which is basically an undead crab. I mean, it's a ghost crab, let's be honest. There's also a treasure map you can use. It begins a quest. Follow the quest. You'll get some items. And you can even fish up 500 if you want to hold on to them and get the Dark Water Skate Mount. Now, while you can't sell it on the auction house because it's a bind on pickup, it's still a pretty good water mount. But with that being said, when you do the fishing, there's a couple of different things that you can fish up. One, just being the straight up Daggermaw. Another one is you can fish up these sealed Dark Moon crates, and they will have anywhere from beer to these fish heads. But the most important item that you'll be looking for is the Dark Moon Fire Water. Now, ignore the auction price on there, because right now, last I checked, it was selling for about between 25 to 30 gold a piece on my server. And what makes this potion so important is not only does, the most non-beneficial effect is it makes you a little bit bigger for an hour, but it increases your deafness, which deafness is a new, semi-new thing that they've added to crafting. The higher your deafness, the quicker you'll gather resources. So think of it as a speed buff for gathering resources. Which brings us on to the other thing that you can fish up. Now, while not as plentiful as the Daggermaw, I haven't had too much trouble getting at least 4 to 5 bloated threshers in 10 minutes. And within a bloated thresher, you will usually find about somewhere between 6 to 10 Daggermaw. I found a golden hook, which sells for 9 gold. You'll get the teeth. Pretty much what you'll usually find is a breakdown of a set amount of fish, some trinket, or something that'll sell for like maybe somewhere between 3 to 10 gold. Then you'll get the teeth. Oh yeah, and you'll usually get about somewhere between 10 and 30 gold. So if you add that all up, I think the last time I made a fishing trip, or not a fishing trip, but a trip to the auction house, I had a stack of 199 Daggermaw. I made 1,500 off from that. And I had 16 Dark Moon Waters, so I made about 300 off from that. So fishing for, and I'd done that fishing for about an hour, hour and a half. So if you have, the time to spare during Dark Moon Faire, I highly suggest you spend at least an hour to 2 hours fishing. Go back to Thunderbluff, which is the capital city that the portal to Dark Moon Faire is located next to. So you just go up there, make an auction house run, and at least every 2 hours you should come out ahead by about 2,000 gold. And that's no slouch job. That is definitely good coin. It's easy to make, and it's pretty much all profit because you don't have to put any money into getting to Dark Moon Faire. You don't need to put any money into the fishing. And it can turn out to be pretty profitable. Now, if you guys thought this video helped you, don't forget to sub to the channel and click the notification bell to know when I upload more videos. For you guys, it's a small click. For me, it helps build the channel. And I will definitely see you guys next time.